Hey, yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Ed from Elite Beach. You already know I got my boy Latrell here, who's going to show off his Artmage deck. He's actually been doing really, really well with it in logos, so this is one of the reasons why I want to show it off. I think a lot of people can be interested in this. What do you think, Latrell?
I think the deck's cool. It's fun. Viable enough.
Yeah.
Gotta work a little bit, but it's not crazy.
I mean, like, you're topping a few logos here and there, so it has to say something about the deck, right?
Yeah, last 3 locals. I think I think.
Look at that. He's so good. Last 3 logos.
Yeah, last 2 or last 3, something like that.
You ready to get in?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Starting off the most important monster in the deck, that is the pure. I played 3. Pretty sure you're supposed to play 3. If not,
But we're playing 3.
exactly. Other one, Power Patron. This is what Medius is gonna special from deck on his summon. This is the one that's gonna be a quick effective fuse. And then he also searches the back row whenever he leaves the field or leaves hand.
Yeah.
I would really like to play this card at 1, but Medius only summons it from deck, so he can't summon it from hand. So if you draw the 1 at 1, this is almost dead.
Cool.
Onto the actual Artmage monsters, like the name. The biggest one, Finmo. This one's a pseudo droplet. And it also draws a card on summon. Really good card. It's just that it's not a guaranteed line, so that's why it's at 1 comparative to the other names like Graffler. This is your typically gonna be your first search. I like 2. Honestly, I could go up to 3 and I wouldn't hate it. But it's an MST, but also on summon it sets a back row. So this is typically your combo line off a field spell, and your first search off a field spell. Then Latera. I started off with this card at 1, but the second one came up more and more. This is also one that I wouldn't hesitate to put at 3 because it comes up so often. Being able to add back your back row to hand helps this become like a free body and a free add off of field spell. So pitch something off a field spell for this special, add the same one back, and then you can pitch it again for a Finmo. Typically what happens.
Sure.
Yeah. Those are the Artmage monsters. The rest of the monsters are going to be hand chops. So 2 Droll, 2 Ogre, 2 Bell, 2 Nib, and 3 Ash. So reasoning. Hand chops are cool, but as you'll see with the field spell, you want to pitch back row. So I don't want to have too many. This is honestly the most that I would go for. Even this could be trimmed down a little bit. But helps for Yummy, helps for problematic back row and normal summons. Droll is mainly here for crossout, but also it's not horrible in every matchup this format. Ash is for fools, but also it's Ash, very versatile. And then Nibs, also for Yummy. But really good card in general. I don't think it's bad this format at all.
Cool.
I'm not frustrated.
That's all the spells. Or that's all the monsters. Yeah, you go too. But the heart and soul of the deck, the Acropolis, summarizing this brick of text.
That's a paragraph.
It is. It gives you an additional normal summon for Medius to appear. Not once per turn, you can pitch a back row and then declare an Artmage name and search the Artmage monster. You can't declare the same name twice, but you can search all 4 names. This card is normally what you want to start on if you can. Don't play less than 3. The card's really that good. Multiple copies come up every game. And then 3 of Varnish to search it. Place the field spell. If field spell isn't there, but if field spell is there, it'll search for any Artmage card. This is your typical set off of Graffler. But also, if I'm playing into a board and I do have a search off of like Power Patron and I don't know 100% what to get, I'll search this for the time being and then figure it out later.
Okay.
That's why it's a 3. The other Artmage spell, the 1 of Succession, and 2 Assault. Assaults search Medius on activation, and during the main, you can target a monster on board and treat it as an Artmage for a fusion summon. And then it also protects field spell by sending itself to grave. Quick play fusion spell, really good. I don't care for it at more than one, mainly because it's an endboard piece. But also, as of dude, we can recycle this even off the banish effect. But yeah, this card also makes Guardian Chimera. So whenever you're out of your Artmage interruptions, you just gotta sack everything for this and then gain a couple of hand traps, pop some cards, and you keep it pushing. This is also another card that could go up to 3 if you're playing a bigger build. I like it too. One of them gets sided out from time to time, but it's a cool card. Other non-Arcade spells, because we want to see a lot of green. A lot of green, a lot of purple. Power one-ofs. This really only conflicts with Guardian Chimera and then Finmo, but Finmo, the draw is optional, so it's not that big of a deal. You can just not draw so that you can resolve the pot. These cards are mostly self-explanatory. Another power spell because you play all of these normal spells and quick play spells, so you get free fodder off of it. But yeah. Cool. And then we go for Artmage traps first.
Okay.
Being these two. Awakening. This one is specials an Artmage or a Power Patron from deck, and then it applies the Brandon Loss protection afterwards for the rest of the turn. But also in grave, you can target an Artmage field, bounce it back to hand, and pop a card. Unfortunately, you can't use both in the same turn. I really like this card though. This, especially in grindier games, you can have this just sit in grave, and then most people forget that it's there, or they'll just disregard it. And this will be your last big interruption. This card that I'm testing right now, Turmoil, is good. Good going first because it helps keep your hand a bit fatter from all the discards. Because whenever it gets sent off of Acropolis, the field spell, it'll add another spell from your grave or banishment to hand. Okay. So that's how you typically recycle this after the banish effect from when it recycles cards. There's also another card in Doom that I wanted to test. I just never got around to it. It does the same thing as Turmoil, but instead of targeting a spell, it targets a trap. So it's for this. But don't really care for that one. Of the other ones, whenever I get my playset of GOAT, this is gonna be 3 GOAT. But one of your much better sends off of Acropolis, because you want to see good back row with good graveyard effects for Acropolis.
That card hits.
Crazy. Call snatch, it's wild. Imperms, again, it's a good card to pitch off of Acropolis, but it's also a hand shot. So it serves double duty.
Dope. Extra deck?
Yeah. For the actual Artmage stuff first, 2 Diactorus, 2 Nerva.
Wow.
It's good.
Nice.
Nice.
What? From locals.
That's exactly how I got this.
That's crazy.
But Diactorus is normally the fusion you're gonna make off of Medius. So Medius Power Patron and a Power Patron to fuse into Diactorus. It's a Omni, but only for things that activate on field. Can't stop Nib, sucks, but it stops everything else. So a lot of power spells, normal summons, all of those kinds of things get stuffed by this. Also on destruction, it summons Medius, so you can layer your plays around it if you're playing in a bunch of board breakers. This could very well go to 1. I'm not gonna hold you.
Whoa.
Yeah. Pot normally banishes one of them, and then I keep the Starlight, of course. I'm trying to flex a little bit.
Yeah, cry right now.
But this being a board wipe under if you make it with a Power Patron, you go chain link 1 Power Patron to search, chain link 2 this, change the Power Patron effect to board wipe.
Yeah. So
this is another thing after your Guardian Chimera, or if you don't have the spell, you make this off of Power Patron.
dope.
Pretty cool. The rest of this extra deck,
So cool.
90% fluff. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's crazy.
Running this, I haven't made it yet, but for anything that we can out, like Iron Answers and stuff of that nature.
Yeah.
Typically, what this is gonna be for. SP is the only like non-mage card we really summon, second to like Typhon or something. There's some boards where if you get like Power Patron Imperm, you can make one of these two instead. So this takes the place of your Frisian, just so that you can get the search off the Power Patron. These come up occasionally. This is yet to, but I swear it will one of these days.
It's crazy.
Typhon is Typhon. Crack some boards. I've summoned it a decent bit.
Hey, bro.
Because of some stuff in the side, we are playing these. Playing Slayer. This is the Slayer package. Technically this is the Slayer package. But draw one, pop one, draw one, put one on bottom. Bounce, target and bounce a face-up card, and then aggregate it to negate a card. Stuff for Slayer.
Good stuff.
Yep. And then we are on Super Poly.
Yeah.
So these are Super Poly targets. I might mess around with one more like Dragos Stapelia or there was something else on my mind. I'll remember it later. And then the last card is the Guardian Chimera.
Crazy.
Glorified Artmage card. But
Crazy.
yeah.
Oh. Yep. Awesome. Any final words?
The deck's cool. I like hand traps in it. I might swap to power spells pretty soon. So I think it's a cool deck to pick up.
Thanks, man.